Shalom. Ronald, I'm using this word because it's the only one I know in Irish. But in addition to that, because I really believe in peace and that we should be all committed to a more peaceful world. But I want to start saying thank you. Thank you very much. We really appreciate that you have chosen the city of Buenos Aires, our wonderful country, to organize for the first time this Congress in Latin America. We really feel pride of that. So thank you for being here.
Argentina is a country that breeds good coexistence, and we believe in this as a core value. And we have also made a point of trying to cooperate with the whole world, especially in the Middle East, to try and help peace prevail. And let me say, as you will know, because most of you here are local members, that we have the most significant Jewish community in Latin America, with strong links in our society, with very powerful, strong institutions in terms of their contribution to our culture, to our education, to our social inclusion. And also, we have the most significant Latin American Muslim community, and we live in peaceful coexistence, and we take pride in that, and we want to work to make sure that that also happens around the whole world. But as Ronald said, we do not forget that here we suffered the ravaging consequences of 2 bomb attacks, which brought a lot of pain, a lot of sadness and grief, and even today haunt us, since we are still in the dark as to what actually happened or who was responsible for what happened. And on the other hand, a little over a year ago, as was mentioned as well, a prosecutor died, a prosecutor who was trying to elucidate the truth about one of these attacks. And he had prepared a very important report as to why we were actually signing a memorandum of understanding with Iran, which he considered to be unconstitutional. Our government, only a few hours into office, decided to go ahead with what it had promised during the political campaign and make the memorandum unconstitutional. And we are fully committed to helping in anything that may depend on us in order for the investigations and inquiries to make headway. And I know that is a feeling shared by the highest authorities in the Argentine judiciary. We are joined here by the Chief Justice of the Argentine Supreme Court, and I'm sure he will echo this. And as Ronald said, this was not just an anti-Semitic attack, it was an attack against all of Argentina, and we must all be committed to finding the truth and reaching justice in these matters. But also, on the international level, we wish to confirm that Argentina is back in the world, and it's back in order to join in all battles that have to do with defending human rights, peaceful coexistence. It should be a relentless fight against terrorism, against drug trafficking, against climate change, against all things that are having a negative impact on our future and on our present. And I think as part of that job, there's a lot to be done, and we hope to work hand in hand with all countries. And on that, let me say that our main commitment vis-à-vis the Argentine people, Ronald, is to unite the Argentine people, because no matter how much peace may prevail in our country, it is a country where a culture of dialogue was missing. And we are all now committed to listen to each other, to engage in dialogue, and to work as a team. And we want that teamwork to link up to every other nation in the world. And these visits we are receiving, like yours today, or like that of the French president a few weeks ago, or the Prime Minister of Italy, the President of Bulgaria, and the President of the US next week, are a source of great joy for us and a huge opportunity to build a joint agenda. And we also want to repeat that our historical links with Israel, which are also based on a very important Jewish Argentine community, which keeps constant contact between Israel and Argentina. And as I discussed with Bibi Netanyahu in Davos, we want to really boost this relationship again in order for us to work closer together than ever in order once again to help peace in the world prevail. And here's the nuncio, who, won't let me tell a lie, the nuncio has done a lot around the world and in our country for interreligious coexistence. And he traveled with a rabbi, with a Muslim, as part of that historical visit, which I think tomorrow you will have a chance to see this with Omar Aboud, and this is something I like to stress, because whatever opportunity you have should be stressed. And, well, the Pope Francis, who was the Bishop of Buenos Aires, and he now likes to say he's the Bishop of Rome, he, I think, cleared a path, and a path on which we're all committed. Let's hope this visit is not your last one. Please feel at home, and I wish you every success in your Congress. Thank you very much.